It's Latoya.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
She's, been very sketchy.
Huh?
She's been very sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So how'd you find that out?
Jed and Ty, so like Jed came and talked to me. He's like saying like, oh, I just want to make sure you guys don't like put us on the block. Like we don't want to piss you off and like whatever. I was like, yeah, like no. But then they tried to pawn it. We're gonna have to talk to Tara because both of them, I think they have a strategy to try to pawn it off on Tara to make it look like they come after Tara. But because they didn't say Latoya's name once, and I know for a fact it was Latoya.
You know for a fact that
it was Latoya. It's Latoya leading charge. And they tried to kind of, without saying Tara's name, they're like, well, we're just saying there's some people in like Destiny's room that like it'd be better for their game to Josh's sake because they see themselves as targets. And so like I think they're trying to like make me think that it's Tara.
Yeah.
When it's Latoya, because I know it's Latoya, and they didn't say it's Latoya.
How do you know it's Latoya?
Vic told me, and she told me just to say. I told her I was going to tell you. She said that's fine. She told me to just say that I overheard Latoya. So if you're ever talking to people, just say people overheard Latoya. Don't throw Vic under the bus, because Vic said no matter what, she's voting for you to say.
Yes, I don't. I was always kind of sketchy about her.
Vic. I think Vic. Yeah. Dude, I think Vic's whole life is based on loyalty.
Yeah.
So I think like.
Well, I think I have Vic, you, Brayden, Keith. I need one, and I need.
Oh, okay. So Vic also told me that Jed and Ty aren't on board.
They're not on board. Who told you that?
Vic.
They don't want to flip it.
No, but Latoya is trying hard to get them to.
She's fucked.
What the fuck's she doing, dude? Twice in a week? Fucking relax, Latoya. Twice in 2 weeks.
I knew, dude.
Dude, so she obviously told
Banana
them.
on the DR, but like, wait till you go home and watch this. Because I said it.
So like, yeah, if you ever, or if you're thinking it's gonna flip and you bring up that Latoya's flipping, just say that you overheard or I overheard Latoya saying something. Don't throw Vic under the bus, because Vic said she like. I think Vic's desperately grasping at straws. That's a number for us. And if we say Vic's name, it's done.
Oh, yeah.
So just say
Vic, you...
We'll just say I overheard a conversation. We overheard a conversation.
Okay, so 100% Vic, you, Brayden, Keith.
4.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Because Brayden told me that he's voting for me, and Austin would break the tie in my favor, so I just need 5.
This is the confusing part I don't get. Like, does Keith know that Latoya's trying to flip?
No, he doesn't.
For sure?
Oh, wait, she was talking to him today. But she said that, but he keeps saying, I asked him today, I was like, did you talk to Latoya? He's like, a little bit, but he keeps saying that he's voting to evict Josh, and he's like, he really wants me and him to work together because nobody else has approached him. So like, why even say that if he's going to vote to evict me?
I get that, but like, it's like, fuck, why not just tell us Latoya's trying to do it?
Yeah.
Like, kind of, like, you know, I think me and you are like the only... We can be 100, like people, and Vic's being 100 with us. Like, why the fuck isn't Keith?
So Vic knows because Latoya tried to flip Vic. Is that right?
Yeah, and I think Vic and Tara were having a conversation in the bathroom before. Then I got into a room alone, and as soon as Tara left the bathroom, I was changing, and Vic's like, no matter what happens, I'm voting to evict Josh. I said, whoa. I said, what just happened? Is Tara trying to flip it? Because that's what Jed and Ty were inferring to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, is she trying to flip it? She's like, no. And I was like, well, who? She's like, well, don't make me say names. And I was like, I'm not going to tell anyone. The only person I'm going to tell is Bro. And then she's like, it's a girl on the other team. And then when we were in a room alone, I said, as soon as Tara left the room, she came back. I said, so it's Latoya. She said, yeah. She said, don't say my name, say you overheard it. I said, okay, I'm going to tell Ro I heard it from you, but we'll tell people that we overheard it.
I don't understand why Latoya told me twice, like, 100% I'm voting for you, like, don't even campaign to me. That's probably why she doesn't want me to campaign to her, because...
What is she fucking stupid? Does she not see that people are going to look at her and say, oh my god, she's tried to flip things twice? Like, just relax. So maybe you follow Latoya around tomorrow.
Well, I talked to Jed, and
It's obviously
I
them
don't know where to
three.
start. Okay, so I already told you about my conversation with Jed. So Jed pulled me aside in the pantry, and he's like, "Yo, I just talked to Stu. Like, I think we're all good."
Mm-hmm.
And he wouldn't have pulled me aside like if he wasn't gonna vote to keep me,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think Jed will vote to keep me.
Yeah. I do too. It's just that Latoya keeps getting in their ear.
Yeah. As I told him, I'm like, dude, you're not going out. Like, I'm gonna do whatever Ty wants for the team.
Yeah.
Ty and Kyle.
Yeah.
And and I told Jed too. I was like, if you guys feel close to Beth, then like she wouldn't be on my radar either, kind of thing. And then Jed wants the targets to be between Vic, Tina, and Tara. So like obviously in that conversation, I just nodded my head.
So that's why so this makes total sense.
Yeah.
They're trying to take Latoya for
Yeah.
flipping it and turn it on Tara, so that if you win, Tara's your target.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
It's
So I talked to Tina and Tara in Expedia because I was like, guys, what the fuck's going on? Like, am I just being paranoid right now? Tara has absolutely no clue what's going on. Tina, I felt like she was being a little sketchy, but like I feel like because I think like Latoya's probably tried to flip Tina.
I don't get it, dude. They have no one. Why would you not use that as a chance to get closer to me and you?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why you wouldn't come and tell us that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're not fucking meatheads. We're not gonna go red our mouths and be like, fucking Tina told us. We're not dumb.
So should I go and tell Tara? Not that it was Latoya, but that somebody's trying to flip the vote and they're trying to pin it on you. Or the three of them are sitting up there right now, Tina, Tara, and Latoya. When I just came down.
Yeah, so like what the fuck? Tara has gotta know.
Well, I really don't think she knew when I was at Expedia, unless she knows right now.
And she keeps giving me weird fucking looks.
Huh?
She keeps giving me weird looks without saying words. And I just kind of look back at her and I just was like, what?
Tina or Tara?
Tara. I'm just like, what? She doesn't say anything.
Latoya. I mean, honestly, I can't say I'm surprised that this is happening, because like I always felt like she was kind of sketchy.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what Jed and Ty are doing though. They're covering all their bases. They want to keep you, it seems like right now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually truly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're covering their bases for next week. So they have Latoya, me, you,
Mm-hmm.
Beth.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is in our room? Austin.
Mm-hmm.
They have pretty much everyone
Mm-hmm.
unless Tara, Tina, Vic,
Mm-hmm.
Kiefer maybe wins. Yeah, other than that, they have everyone. By telling me and you that, like me and Jed's conversation was so funny, man. Because he said something like how Tara says something, and I was like, "You had the conversation with her?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Well, I just think that's what she's thinking."
Wow.
I was like, "Oh, so you're just like thinking that?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, like it makes sense." I'm like, "You fucking asshole!" But
Mm-hmm.
I actually believed him until Vic told me that, and I stewed on it for a bit, and I was like, "Okay, it's obviously what they're doing."
So they're taking Latoya, they're trying to pin it on Tara.
And then
Make Tara a target.
And then if you win, you go after Tara instead of Beth or Ty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart by them. Pisses me off.
No, it's smart. So like, I think Jed and Ty are gonna vote for me to stay now.
Right now, yeah.
Than I did an hour ago, because like Jed wouldn't have pulled me aside in the pantry.
No, I think as of right now, you're staying.
So like,
But Jed and Ty are trying to pin you against Tara,
mm-hmm.
so that if you win, you don't have to go after Beth or Ty. 100%.
so they want me to go after Tara.
Yeah.
That's why he asked me twice, Jed, who would I go after? And I said, and he told me he wanted Tara, Tina, Vic. So I just agreed in the conversation.
Yeah. I think if you win, you put up Ty and Beth. It's fucking bull. It's so easy to see what they're doing. As soon as Ty hasn't even fucking talked game with me since the last 3 days.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw Ty, Beth, and Jed talking in the kitchen, I went to my room by myself. Ty comes in, lays on the bed with me, gets really close, and starts inferring Tara without saying Tara. And I'm like, you fucks.
Like, how was he inferring it? Like, what was he saying?
The same thing. He's like, and he laughed. He's like, some people are just like, I got the vibe, the energy change, and like, he's doing his pitch that he's here for. It's better for him to be here for other people's games.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's true for some people. And I was like, is that true for people in this room?
Yeah.
And I looked at like their bed,
Yeah.
Tina and Tara, and he just laughed. He's like, I'm not saying names. I was like, you guys are. I was like, it's a smart move because you have all your bases covered if you make a deal with me and Ro not to put you guys up, and then Beth and Ty, and then Beth doesn't put you up. So you only have Tina and Tara. And then if you win, you obviously put up. They want you to put up Tara by trying to take Latoya's name out of it.
So I think
and they're taking Latoya's name out of it for if I win.
Yeah.
That I don't go after Latoya.
Well, I think Tara needs to know.
I don't know how we say that though. We should really think about how we say that because she's a little bit of a mentally loose cannon.
But I need her vote, and I don't know where Tina's head's at. Should I just go to Tina and Tara and just say, I strongly believe that someone's trying to flip the vote right now?
What do you guys know? They know something, but it's what pisses me off.
She's being sketchy. Tina's being sketchy, especially. I think. So I think
I
someone's
was grilling her right here.
Yeah.
I was like, "Are you mad at me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Are you mad? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?"
Yeah.
And she just like wasn't. No, she said, no. And I was like,
Yeah,
"But
she
it's still
keeps.
good." I was like, "One of us four just need to win."
Fucking Tara keeps telling me like she's feeling uneasy, and she thinks it's just the cookies. I'm like, dude,
That's what she told me.
it's not the fucking cookies. Okay,
Like,
I don't even know what to do right now. I'm kind of confused.
I think we need to sleep, maybe.
I don't want to sleep, dude, because like, first of all, I'm not gonna be able to sleep right now.
Yeah.
Second, I don't like. What if they're just like tomorrow morning? Oh, eviction in an hour.
It's true.
Well,
Tara?
I have 4 for sure. I just gotta confirm with Kiefer.
Just make sure you don't say Vic's name because that loses Vic.
Yeah.
Just say overheard a conversation Latoya had.
Yeah.
And dude, the people, let me try to think who was in the room. This was right after Vic. This was right before Vic had told me. It was Ty, Latoya, Vic, and Tina in Team Destiny. It was Ty, Tina, Latoya, and Vic in Team Destiny. 5 minutes later, Vic told me.
5 minutes later, what?
Vic told me that
Yeah.
Latoya was trying to flip.
Because I was in, when I was in Expedia, it was like me, Tina, Tara, and then Latoya walked in. You could tell, like, she walked in, and she was like, fuck, I don't want to be here. But we were just like, oh, come in, we're talking about home. And then Tara left to go change the laundry about 5 minutes after. And then Tina left to go get something to eat later. And then as soon as Tina left, Latoya was like, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Because she didn't want to be in the room alone with me. So are you pretty confident that Jed and Ty are buying it right now?
That's what Vic told me.
Because Jed and I just had another. Because Jed, I don't think Jed would pull me aside in the pantry to tell me that I just talked to Kyle and he's on the same page.
Yeah,
If
and he
he
came in here.
Okay.
We talked for like 20, 30.
Okay.
And I literally said to him, I said, listen, it's way too early for this. We said we were going to have each other's backs. And I said, if you evict Ro, I said, I don't even care about winning Big Brother.
Yeah.
If I win HOH, both of you guys here are growing up.
Yeah.
But he laughed. He's like, I know. That's what I've told me and Ty have talked about.
Yeah.
So I do think you have Jed and Ty as of now.
Okay.
I really do. It'd be the smartest. What they're doing is smart.
Yeah.
It's rattling, but like they're trying to. They're scared of you winning HOH, and they're scared of. What they want to do is eliminate Jed and Latoya for me putting up. So then that leaves Brayden and Kiefer, I suppose. And they want to eliminate Beth and Ty for you. So it's pretty obvious to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
But
Well, I told Jed, I was like, I won't put Ty up. I wouldn't even name him as replacement nominee, and I was like, I won't put Beth up if you feel close to her. Like, I won't put Beth up because if she's good for your game, that means she's good for my game as well by association. That's what I said to him.
I mean, I don't know what Tina and Tara are up to. Tina and Tara are so dumb right now. They don't have any. What do they think they're gonna have? Like they know something and they didn't tell us. Like what? Why would you do that? You know.
When were they? You said Tina and Tara were in the room when Latoya was with Vic?
So I don't know. I need to ask Vic. This is why I think we should sleep on it. I need to ask Vic if Tara told her or if she was in the room when Latoya was trying to sway those three. Because I think that's how. I think that makes it different how you approach Tara. Because if Tara knows, like. But maybe it doesn't actually. Maybe you just act no matter what. Like she didn't know, just to get her vote, and then approach her after.
Well, I think I can go up to them and just be like, look, I think I strongly believe someone's like trying to flip the vote right now. I just don't think it would be the best interest of your guys' games if it went that route. Because like I'm legitimately never putting the both of you on the block.
Yeah, and just say like, you guys felt all alone last week. You're gonna let this person who has people sway you. Like you're gonna be nothing to them. Because really, it's. Fuck, man. I think they're so dumb. Especially Tina and Tara for doing that. For even debating it and not. Like Vic comes to me first and not our alliance.
Yeah.
Vic.
Not her alliance, what do you mean?
No, like our alliance. Like Tina and Tara don't come to us. Vic comes to us?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that all about?
Yeah.
You gotta hear it from Vic, not you guys.
Yeah.
It's I guess they just wanna like kind of float through.
So I asked Tina, I was like, am I just being paranoid? She's like, I think everybody's being paranoid. Fuck off.
In the shower, I said, she wouldn't look me in the eyes when I was showering.
Yeah.
I was just like, what? I was like, how's Tara doing? She came to me, she seemed to be a bit like the energy was off. She was, I think she just had some bad food. Same thing. Like it's fucking pissed me off. And then I was just like, oh yeah, I think maybe she's a little paranoid.
Good night, house guests. Sleep well.
And then she's like, who knows? And I